I want to check out this clip. It's a long ass clip. It's like 7 minutes, and then there's two other videos, right? Some follow up, I guess. She talks more about it. I don't. If this explains it enough, I'll just go with this. But I mean, what she said in the beginning is made me want to react to this with you guys because again, I she's going to complain about her husband, complain about her marriage. But here's a couple things that I'll probably repeat. You chose him. You chose. I've said this before with women. One, you chose to have sex with a guy. Two, you chose to give him your youth. Three, you chose to say yes to proposal, right? Or you chose to sign the marriage certificate, okay? And then you chose to spend continuously years with this man. So this is the thing where I can never understand. And then you hate the man. Because here's the thing. Throughout this whole period, the years, the time you spent with the man, you never said no. You never left him. And then now, after years, now you feel like you hate him or you should leave him or whatever. I always think that it's ridiculous, right? I always think it's ridiculous because here's the thing where what women always say: he probably lied, right? He probably like a bad man that pretend to be a good man. No man, no man, bad or whatever, can pretend to be anything for a long period of time. Every facade, right, has its weak points and its duration. It cannot last forever. So this is the thing where I say, women, take the time, get to know him, really intimately, because you have to know that this is the man. You see that okay, there's nothing about everything I've seen about him. I know him inside and out. I can see myself with this type of man, with this man, for the rest of my life. Stop wishing men will change. Right? Say, oh my God, he's so nice in this, but he's a liar, he's an abuser, all this. But you know what? He's so nice. I want to marry him and hope he will change. And I think that's a lot. I think that's a lot of relationships. A lot of relationships that women go into. But we'll watch this and we'll talk about it. It's I mean, probably. Yeah, marriage is a trap. But this is 7 minutes, so most likely I will react to it while I'm watching it, right? Because I don't want to, 7 minutes of quiet or 7 minutes of it and then watch it again to react to it. So we'll see. Let's react to it.
So today is my 3-year wedding anniversary, and I can without a doubt say that this has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I have literally never.
3 years. Okay. She never. It's like I question, right, women's conversation skills. I question women's actions, right? Because here's the thing where I believe I heard this a little bit where are they going to blame everything on the man, which they usually do.
Been so depressed. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married. While I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life, like me.
Now, I'm going to, like I said, reply to it while I'm watching it or react to it while I'm watching it. So if I say something and then she disproves it, okay, but because I'm just react to it while I'm watching it. But this is live reaction, so maybe I say something and then she'll say something that counteracts it, which is cool. That's fine, right? I'm just react to it through live, right away, because I'm not gonna, fully watch 7 minutes and then react to it. So, yeah.
Me, my kids, him, he goes to work and works enough. That's it. He works. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck. But he works. That is all he does.
Now, that's why I preference that. I don't know if she works, right? She just said she was taking care of the kids and do all this stuff, right? That's so I don't know if later on she says she works too, but this is the insanity of women. Where and I've seen the TikToks, I've seen the other things where women complain about working. So women know how shitty it is to be an adult. They know how shitty it is to go to a 9 to 5 job, all this stuff. They know how shitty it is. They complain about it. Women on this app complain about hating their job, about like seriously, Gen Zs are saying they're giving up their 6-figure jobs to do be baristas, stuff like that, because they hate the work environment. They hate working that place. It's tiring. It's stressful. It's like so many complaints. Okay, so I'm assuming if she's a stay-at-home mom, the insanity, right? The hypocrisy, the delusion to come say that, oh, he's just working, and then you don't realize if this man is the provider of the family, okay, the sole provider of the family. Women never give real actual credit to how mentally taxing, physically taxing, okay, emotionally taxing it is to go to work, okay, to work, provide for your family. They never give that credit. They never, appreciate that. They will always put it down because, and especially, I'm not saying her, right? But especially stay-at-home moms. He's just working. That's it. He's just working. That's all he does is work. And yet, it seems like they seem to forget, okay, that it is taxing. It is not. It is shitty. It is shitty to go to your job day in and day out, break your back, drain your brain, whatever. Okay? It is. Hell, I go to work and I'm go home and like I'm not even having kids in this house and I'm tired. I don't want to do anything. I get lazy. It's like that shit happens. Okay? And this is the thing where again, if she counteracts it, cool. But I mean, if she's a stay-at-home mom, they don't understand. You are staying home. Your work is to kids that you chose to make, kids that you potentially love, that you love to be around, that you want to be with. Okay? It's like they don't really care. They don't care to understand men. They don't. So really, I question. Yeah, she probably hates him. She probably hates the years she's been with him. But well, who knows if he loves her or if he hates the years too. So potentially, this is just both unhappy. Because here's the thing: here's this type of woman most likely is making an unhappy marriage. So most likely, he's no fan of her too.
I am in a different town because I had to take my kids to their football practice. And I asked him to watch our daughter. And you know what he did? He slept. He slept since he got home. What did I do? I did homework. I fed the kids. I took my son to speech. I went to the bank. I paid people to mow my yard because, he can't mow the yard anymore. I, like I said, made sure homework got done. I got them ready for football. I took them to football. I tried taking care of myself and went on a walk, but when I started realizing I hadn't heard from him, I'm calling and calling and calling.
So it sounds like she's a stay-at-home mom. Stay-at-home mom complaining about most likely the money she used from her husband to mow her lawn. Okay? The chance to take your kid freely, not worrying about no boss, no worrying about nothing. Freely take your child, okay, to a football game. Oh my God, that's terrible. It's like, I swear to God, women like this, I'm sorry, deserves to be single mothers. They deserve to be single mothers. So they can know what it's like to, now you have to take care of your kids still because you chose to make them and having to work under somebody, right? Now somebody's truly your boss, right? Your livelihood, right? How you pay your bills, how you actually can support your children is now dictated by some other person. Okay? I mean, this is the thing. He fell asleep. Whoop-de-doo. The man must have been tired, right? Like, probably has to wake up early, go to work, come home late. I mean, he's tired. It's like living a nice life. Like, the man provides. It's like everything I mean, she's complaining about paying bills that with his money. Whoop-de-doo. Like, seriously, it's a marriage. It's partnership. It's like, this is the thing, right? In my opinion, I don't know if she's gonna say it. Most men are not making women be stay-at-home moms. Women, and I've seen this I've heard so many stories. Once women get pregnant, they want to become stay-at-home moms. They ask the husband, sometimes even pressure the husband so they can stay home, so they can quit their job. Okay? Men are not begging to sacrifice times with their kids so they can have the weight of supporting their family. Okay? Men are not begging for it. That's not a man's dream. Okay? Men would love less pressure. But this is the partnership she chose. So to take care of the children, to take care of the household, while he is supporting the household. And yet, she complains about it.
And begging for the bare minimum of him to watch our fucking daughter. Excuse my language. I'm just so upset. To watch our daughter, to cut up a watermelon, and to make dinner. I mean, that is absolutely bare minimum. That's not asking for much. It's
bare minimum. After he's providing for the family, now you require bare minimum. This is a thing where women, it's like, I've said this before. I'm sorry, guys. Do not, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home girlfriends is a luxury that, I'm sorry, most women do not deserve. Most men or most Americans cannot provide. Right? You cannot. I honestly believe, I'm all in support of 50-50 partnership. The woman works, the men work. The woman help take care of the children, the man take care of the children. The woman take care of the household, the man take care. 50-50 of everything. So she doesn't effing complain about nothing. Okay? She contributes, he contributes. She take care of the kids, he's taking care of the kids. 50-50. Okay? Because this is the thing. It's like, this is where women expect perfection. He needs to provide, he needs to protect, and he needs to take care of the household, he needs to watch the kids. So what do? Enjoy. Have fun. Life of leisure. Right? That's what women want.
And it's not even today. Oh, so then when he realizes that he's almost running out of time and we're going to be home soon, he's like, oh, I can't because I don't have this. So you know what a normal person would do? They'd be like, oh, I don't have that. Let me go get it. But guess what? He has 30 minutes until everybody's going to be home. So he's just like, I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to lay now because I waited so long and now I'm mad at myself. Now I'm just not going to do anything because F it. I am 30 years old and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every single day. I am a married single mom. That's what I am. Yeah, I don't work. But the amount of weight I carry.
This is the thing, right? I'm hearing this so much from stay-at-home moms. So much from stay-at-home moms. She said it. She proved it. She doesn't work. She doesn't work. And you see it from the comment section. You see it from other people. They say the single married mom. This is the thing, right? This is what, like Mystic said, right? They will complain too. Yeah, I know. They would. But you know what? F it. I mean, women will complain in any situation. They will complain in practically any situation. But you know what? At least in the 50-50 situation, there's less pressure, right? There's less on men's back. At least, okay? Because look at this. I don't want men to be destroyed because of shit like this. And I was gonna say that, right, Mystic? I was gonna say that, okay? Why not women? This is the thing, right? This is the thing. Why men are changing shit up. Men are changing things up. He said she should go to work. Let him stay at home. Let him be the stay-at-home mom or the stay-at-home father. This is the thing where, and women will complain about this. I honestly believe this. It should be the new dynamic. So women can go, because for years, right? The highest, one of the highest death rates, is workplace deaths, right? Men pretty much dying because of work. Men, okay, for years, men dying from work, right? Women don't go through that because they don't go through the pressure, the struggle of it. They become stay-at-home moms because on the backs of the men. So this is the thing where it's probably not going to happen because women will complain about it in this situation. But hey, you want to work? Great. Because I've seen videos, right? I've seen videos of some stay-at-home fathers. They get shit done quick. They're done, right? They clean the house, they cook, they take care of the children, and boom. They're not doing anything. They're done, right? And this is the thing. Once kids hit a certain age, they're in school. They're in school most of the day. They're in school most of the day. She didn't say she took the kids to soccer or whatever. What did you do the hours before? Right? While the kid was in school, what did you do the hours before? And help him with homework? I mean, it's like, are you doing the homework yourself? Because it's not like rocket science where you're actually doing the kid's homework. No, help him out, yes, but I mean, like, how stressful is that? It's like this is the sickness, right? That spreads, right? And that I will call out because I'm tired of this. Because I'm tired of this when women are just, and they're spreading out, right? You see comment sections all about this, and then this is why a lot of men are walking away from Western women. A lot of men are walking away from these entitled, right? Entitled, narcissistic, selfish women. It is tiring.
I have been applying for jobs. I mean, I can tell you right now, the reason women stay in shit relationships is, one, because they don't have the means to leave financially, like a house.
You can get a job. This ain't like the 1940s. And it's like, I swear, he didn't force her to stay at home. She could get a job right now. Put the kids to daycare. I mean, they're obviously going to school, so, and it's like it's just disgusting.
To the idea of a family, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. He used to want me to be a stay-at-home mom. Now he just doesn't care because he doesn't care about anything. I shouldn't have to wait.
She wants to be a stay-at-home mom. Okay? This is, it's like the audacity. I mean, I hope you get what you want, parasocial. But the audacity. She wants to be it. I mean, yes. Men like the idea, right? Men like the idea of a stay-at-home wife because they hope that she actually take care of the household, take care of the children in the household. But women like this, they don't realize that it actually requires work. It's like, this is not a carefree, happy-go-lucky, choice. It's like, there's work to be stay-at-home. It's like, this is the thing where she, I mean, yes, there are plenty of jobs. There are places hiring. She doesn't want it. She wants to be a stay-at-home wife. And like I said, men think Men think, oh, a stay-at-home wife would be awesome, right? She'd take care of the household, take care of the kids. But men don't realize that women will make your life a living hell, right? She just said it, right? He used to want it, but now he doesn't care. Why doesn't he care, right? Why doesn't he care? Because this type of woman is making his life a living hell. She is making his life a living hell. Unhappy, most likely sexless, ungrateful, argumentative, like atmosphere of unhappiness, of negativity. He didn't realize that having her as a stay-at-home wife, a stay-at-home mom, has brought him hell, has brought chaos into his life. Okay? If I was him, I would say, fine. You want me to help with the kids, help with the household? Cool. You need to work. Walmart is hiring. Best Buy, Lowe's, Home Depot. You pick, right? Your degree, whatever degree you got. Find a job. Find a job so I could go part-time, right? So I could work less, so I have more free time, so I can take care of my kids. So, boom, let's do that. Let's do that. Stop being a stay-at-home mom. Hey, come on. Let's go 50-50. I will help take care of my kids. I will be there for my kids. Okay? But no, was she? No.
Wake a 32-year-old man up for work. No matter what shift, first, second, third, I shouldn't have to wake him up for work. I shouldn't have to tell him what time to set an alarm if I can't wake him up. I shouldn't have to call or make people go wake him up. I shouldn't tell a grown man that he probably should shower after working all day. I shouldn't have to tell him to brush his teeth. I shouldn't have to tell him to feed his kids while he's taking care of them. I shouldn't have to tell him to watch his kids. I shouldn't have to tell him what to put the kids in when it comes to clothes. I shouldn't have to tell him where the clothes are.
This is the thing. Okay? You don't need to. You don't need to tell a man to shower. You don't need to tell a man alarm clock, all this shit. You don't. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. If he first of all, one, okay? He's a grown man. If he doesn't do it, he doesn't do it. That's up to him. That's not your choice. You don't need to. This is the thing where here's the thing. He's probably tired. He's tired of the nagging. He's tired of the negativity. He's tired. He's most likely just as unhappy, if not more unhappy, in this marriage. Okay? You don't need to. Okay? If he wants to wake up, he'll wake up. If he wants to go work, he'll go work. That's his choice. This is the thing. Don't deal with it. Don't deal with it. And yes, it's complaints, right? Take a shower, brush your teeth, take it. No. Why is he? It's like he goes to work and now he has to watch the kids too. What do you do, Miss Stay-at-home Mom? So what? So now you can have some free time to yourself? Do your thing, right? After he goes to work and now he has to continue working. It's like, but his go to work is providing for the whole family. Her going to work is just taking care of her responsibilities. Right? But the responsibilities she created. Yes, I'm quite sure he's fed up. Right? That's why I'm sure this man is drained out of any joy and happiness from being married to this Grinch.
He doesn't even know my kids' teachers' names. I shouldn't have to manage his schedule and mine and my kids. I shouldn't have to tell him, hey, you need to refill your medicine. Hey, you need a doctor's appointment. Hey, you should probably get your oil changed. Hey, your brakes don't sound good. Not only tell him, but then I have to call and schedule that oil change because will he do it himself? No. Will he call himself? No. I am raising another kid. And so what's going to happen when I get my job?
You're raising another kid that's providing for you. This is the thing, right? Where women don't understand. It's how you treat them. It's how you treat men. He's probably given up because you treat him like shit. This is the thing. I did another video, right? It's a short clip where a woman didn't realize. She said her husband did everything, right? Her husband took care of the kids, happily provided for the family because she made him happy, right? She made it. She focused on his happiness, right? She did everything she could to make her husband happy. And then this man is actually happy in his life. He did things on his own. He it's like women can't understand. This type of person has drained the life out of that man. This man is probably an empty shell of himself. So yeah, no duh, he doesn't give a shit about anything. He's not doing anything because you know what? He's drained. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about a teacher's name. He doesn't care about when he wakes up. He doesn't care about nothing because he is drained. He's like whatever. Whatever happens, happens. I don't care anymore. And she treats him like a child, right? But a child she doesn't even love, right? That's the thing. Do you imagine married to her? The insanity of that. Do you think she actually showing this man love? She's actually caring for them, and I guarantee you, it's a sexless marriage. She said 3 years. Most likely, he got none. Most likely, he got none in those 3 years. Okay, and you think that's crazy? Because I've been in relationships that got nothing for years, that was idiotic of me. Remind you of your mother. I mean, and this is the thing, right? Men don't want to be. It's nice, but it's not really nice. Okay, where men don't want to be treated like that. No, especially not by their wife, right? Treated like a child. Because women don't want to be treated like a child. But it's the thing where, like I said, it's how you talk to them, how you view them, how you treat them. And I guarantee you this man is drained.
I am going to be doing everything that I'm doing on top of working now. I shouldn't have to tell a grown man.
And no, you won't. Because if you are working, most likely, right, it will take some stress off of his back. Where he doesn't have to work as much as he's working.
If he can and can't buy something because he doesn't know how much money we have, because never in his life has he ever downloaded a banking app on his phone. Never has he ever looked at a pay stub. Never has he ever.
And here's the thing, right? Here's what she's talking about. Never has he ever, right? Look at a pay stub, bank account, all that stuff. You married him. So you married a boy, right? You married a boy. He didn't know how to take care of himself to begin with. Sounds like it, right? Let's go this, right? This is the thing where I said this in the last video, where women choose men on idiotic reason, superficial reason, right? Maybe he was good looking, maybe he charmed her, but did he show you that this is the thing? You chose to marry the man, right? You chose to marry him. No one forced you. So you chose to marry a man that couldn't take care of himself, and now you complain that, oh, he can't take care of himself. That's the insanity, right, of a lot of women, how they pick relationships. That's the insanity of it. And that's the thing, right? Where instead of be a good wife, instead of, you know what, talking to the man like lovingly, how about, you know what, tell him, you know, be appreciative, be loving, right? Because it's crazy. A lot of women treat the very men who is taking care of them like a child, right? Instead, this is the thing where women understand. Go to a man respectfully, lovingly, and say that, babe, download here's the bank account, right? Download it so you can look what you do. Babe, it's like, babe, your card. Go on. It's like, how about communicate better, right?
Even looked at a bill to see what it costs. So yeah, he might make the money, but who carries the financial weight? Who carries the way to budget the money? Who makes the grocery list? Who makes sure we have food so we can eat food? Who makes sure he has this, that, and everything else? When all he gives a shit about is getting high and sleeping Because you know what? If he's not high, he's not happy. I should not be begging a grown man for the bare minimum. On top of the bare minimum?
This is the thing, right? You chose him. You chose to marry him. You chose to have kids with him. End of the day, you chose him. And yeah, this is the thing. He's probably depressed. That's why he's into, smoking and stuff. The man wants out. He wants out of this reality. His reality, he wants to drug himself out of reality, right? This man wants out of reality. So he smokes so he can escape this life with her. So honestly, her divorcing him will be amazing for him. It will honestly be amazing for him.
I shouldn't have to deal with the anger outbursts, breaking my shit where my door won't even close, putting holes in my walls, threatening to kill me in front of my kids. The list could just go on and on. And yeah, I know I can leave because trust me, I am leaving. But people can't just walk out and leave one day when you have kids and 12 years of life wrapped up together. You gotta have a plan. You can't just walk away with nothing. You have to have a plan. My plan is in effect right now, but I just had a rant because
This is the thing why I always say you question why women are single. Always question why women are single, right? Always question why they're a single mom. Because here's the thing, right? I had was last stream, right? A viewer asked me would I date a single mom. I would. I will date a single mom. But here's the thing. What I will also do is I will question why she's a single mom. I will question why she's single. And I did, right? Honestly, maybe that's not the best thing, but I'm going to stick to my principles. And the last date, I was with a single mom. She had 3 kids by 3 different men, and I questioned it. Okay? I questioned why did you have kids by 3 different men? And to hear the absurdity of it, I guarantee you that was the last date. So this is the thing where, women can't surprise me. Where women, I'll give a person a chance, but again, I ain't gonna be an idiot about it. But this is where I want men to understand. Yeah, there could be decent single moms. They could, but stand by your boundaries. Stand by your standards. Question people. Vetting people is important. Okay, and I think women don't vet men well, but I hope men will vet women better.
just baffled. I just don't want to spend another day like this. And I know I just got to get through a couple more days, couple more weeks. And then what? My kids lose their dad? When I quit forcing him to be one, when I quit forcing him to help, when he loses his job because he doesn't wake up himself, I don't even know where I'm going with this. It's just not fair. Happy 3-year anniversary to me. Happy 3 years of misery. I mean, I'm trying so hard not to be bitter, but I've just never disliked somebody so much that I should love, that I just don't. In sickness and health, better or worse, no. So destroy myself and destroy my kids to keep a vow? Nope.
Don't get married. Don't get married. You chose the man. You agreed to the man. So this is the thing, right? Why those vows matter? You chose them. Those words mean something. She said it out her mouth herself. Okay? This is the thing where why a lot of men are stepping away from marriage. Why a lot of men are, you know what? I'd rather just be in a relationship and not married. Okay? Or where a lot of men wait 10 years, 15 years, whatever, and then propose. Right? They're not loyal. Where's the loyalty? Where's the loyalty? Okay? Here's the thing. She married him. She chose him. She gave him children. Okay? Throughout all these years of being together, she stuck with him. Okay? In the sense that you never, did you complain throughout those years? I mean, the man showed you who he was, and you stuck with him. You gave him kids. You agreed to marry him. I mean, it's like, did you not know him before you got in a relationship with him? Or did you not know him before you got married with him? Did you not know him before you gave him kids? It's like there are so many steps where I cannot understand why you didn't leave, okay? And then continue to make the next important step, right? It's like you didn't leave in the relationship and then you got married. You didn't leave in the marriage and then you have kids. So now after relationship, marriage, kids, and then years together, now you want to leave. It's like, it's the ridiculous of it.
I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm waiting to get my kids from football so I can go home to a fight that I already know I'm going to go home to. So I can figure out dinner at 8:30 at night and do showers and get everything ready for the next day to do it all over again. Moms literally cannot give up. You just can't give up because nobody else is going to pick up the pieces. Dads will check out. Dads will do this. Dads will do that. But
because you make them. This is the thing. You are bitter. You are terrible to be around. So yes, men check out. Fathers will check out because you destroy them. I've been in a relationship where I checked out. I mean, I love my kids. I want to be there for my kids. And yet, because she makes my life a living hell, I can't think of anything. It's just, I was like, if she tells me to sign paperwork or she tells me to do that, I was like, fine, whatever. It's like, women don't understand the how they destroy men's spirits, right? Men's mental, men's, everything about men. So they give up. Yes. Okay? You make a man's life a living hell. So no, he checks out. He doesn't care. You could do it all, right? Because you're gonna nag anyway. You're gonna complain about everything. So you do it, right? This is the thing. Like, you complain about everything. So really, why would I do anything when everything I do, you will complain about? You will correct. You will say it's wrong, right? Instead of, you know what? He's the father, right? He's the supposed leader of the household. He could do it, right? He will do it. I mean, if that man lets his children starve to death, then he will go to jail, okay? But hopefully he will realize, you know what? I will feed my children. Or it's like, hey, be the stay-at-home mom that you chose to be and feed your own children. Or, you know what? How about this craziness? How about let him be the stay-at-home husband and you go to work?
As a mom, you literally cannot, because you have to carry it. Alright, I'm done ranting. I guess I should say, what a perfect day to wear my Patterson Law shirt. Problems with your ex, call Rex. If you need a good lawyer, he's your guy. But don't worry, I'm not going to need a lawyer because he's not going to fight for anything because that's how little he cares, which, good for me, but sad for my kids.
You know, this is the thing, right? Great, we get her side. You don't get the men's side because what? Men don't share. Men don't go online and share their depression, share their, he'd probably be diagnosed with severe depression, right? Men don't come online to seek validation, to seek support, because men know they don't get it. Men know they don't get it, but women do. right? Because you can see, I mean, you can't see, but over 40,000 comments to her video. I mean, her video went viral, right? 40,000 comments, probably mainly by women, right? And supporting her, agreeing with her. You get one side of the story, and you agree, because it's a woman's side. This is why I made my channel, where no one cares about the men's side. No one cares. No one cares about how possibly, she dug her own grave. Possibly she is the toxic one of this relationship, where she destroyed him and then turned him into who he was, who he is. Yes, she probably drained the life out of him. So now he's lifeless, right? I think the best thing she could do for him is divorcing him. So hopefully this man will wake up and say, you know what? I'm tired. I don't want to do this. Thank you. Thank you for divorcing me. Now I can live my life, okay, without you complaining, nagging, and draining the life out of me. Right? So now I will work, right, and give you your child support, and then see my kids on the weekends, whatever, right? And then live my life away from you, who's draining my life already. So I can hopefully grow as a man, become better, push myself to be a better man. Okay? Women like this are what destroying men. Women like this is what have changed other men, because other men see this crap. It's like, I ain't marrying. I'm not marrying. Or, you know what? I'm going outside this country to marry a woman. Because here's the thing. Women outside the country would love, like, seriously, you go, South America, Asia, even Africa. Women would love being provided for, taking care of the kids, taking care of the household. Women would love that. Okay? Women would, because you know what? There's other places, other countries, right, where women have to do that and still work. Do all of that she said and still have to go to work, because again, her husband can't make enough to support the whole family. So to be able, and this is why men go to Thailand, Bangkok, all that shit, because those women, at least they're pretty and they're grateful to become stay-at-home moms, to be able to have the financial ability to be a stay-at-home mom. Okay? That's why passport bros are growing, because of women like this. Why men see that the ungrateful, the entitlement, the selfishness, the delusion in women like this, they're tired of it. Men are done. Men do not want this. Okay? They're either walking away from marriages, they're walking away from even getting married, okay? Or they're doing passport bros, or they're just walking away from relationship, period. Because of women like this. It's tiring. It's really tiring. And I can imagine the man that's drained from being with a woman like this. And I'm not even with her. I'm not even with her, and I'm drained. Okay? So imagine the man that's with her, the man that has to support this entitled woman. Yeah, I would give up to. I would give up to. Right? I would give up to. So, I don't know. What do you guys think?